How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. My name is Eslen Evil, and Holy Forest God of the Void, and happy Friday the 13th! And welcome back, of course, to A Date with Death, to our darling little Grim Reaper. I do not know how accurate the title for this SWAT is going to be. Stream. Sorry, I'm apparently already in the future. For those who don't know, Fireflower is fireworks. It's technically like the literal translation of the Chinese word for fireworks. It either translates to fire flower or fire blossom or something like that. Because fireworks look like flaming flowers in the sky. So I thought the reference would be kind of appropriate, since we are supposed to see fireworks with Grim at some point in the DLC, which we're gonna get back into. But also as a sort of follow-up, I guess, to the last stream of Infinity Nikki, where I talked about this as well. I'm sorry, Infinity Nikki is updating tonight, so I'm kind of excited. Because, of course, Infinity Nikki just permeates my entire existence now. Oh, sorry. So yes, hello! Welcome back to A Date with Death, to our... Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I am half asleep. Not really for any particular reason. Just, I don't know. I think it's allergies, because... So, according to the allergen reports, indoor allergens are petering out for the next week, which is great. Hopefully it continues to, like, peter out and I will not be dying every day. But unfortunately, today specifically, it is in the extreme again. But for the past few days, it was actually pretty good. So I was actually doing some stuff like around the Void Forest. I was, cleaning up a little bit because I actually had, energy. It was nice. But apparently I overdid it, and now I'm tired. But that's okay, because this is A Date with Death. This is going to be a very chill, relaxed stream, aside from, the insanity that comes with trying to date the Grim Reaper. And also, of course, this is going to be a reading-heavy stream, because it's a non-voice acted visual novel type thing. Again, supposedly there is voice acting in this game, I just apparently don't know how to unlock it. Achievement not unlocked. Sorry. I don't particularly mind. Hopefully you all don't either, I'm assuming. Because occasionally you all do still compliment my voice, sort of. Should be fair, that has not happened in a while, but I blame allergies for that. Probably still sound horrible. On that note, please let me know how audio is. I did notice in my previous A Date with Death stream that the game audio was kind of low. Although now that I think about it, chances are... Because I thought maybe I should... Yeah, we'll lower it. Because in between the last A Date with Death stream and this stream, us coming back to it, I did fix the audio issue where things were quiet on the game side because I had OBS too low. in my volume mixer. But now that that's fixed, I'm assuming that that means that this game will actually be louder than it was when I was editing the previous A Date with Death stream VOD put up on YouTube. So I think that means, yeah. I think that means that I would have to lower it back a bit. I'm so sorry. So yeah, please let me know how that works. Let me know if the game is too quiet, too loud, if I'm too quiet or too loud. If something sounds absolutely horrible. It shouldn't, since for quite a while now I'm using desktop audio instead of the game capture audio, because the game capture audio kept wonking out. But anyway, so yes, welcome back. We are jeez. These aren't days so much as months. This was when we first started the DLC back in last year. And then last month we did another stream of it. And now apparently we're going to be doing day 7 or 8? I don't remember what day we're on anymore. Very clearly. So yeah, we're gonna go into this in February. So apparently this is like months in to our relationship with Grimm. Ignoring, of course, the fact that we started this literally 2 years ago. Right? It was... Huh. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's auto. Quick was... So yeah, I think this is like the earliest saves that I have. From, what was it? 20... Would it have been 24 when we started this? I think so. Gosh, that's wild. Sorry, just a real quick flash from the past. Okay. Okay, so it is the 8th day. So, if I'm remembering correctly, we woke up on day 6 in the DLC timeline. I think technically we're in like an alternate universe of the first ending that we got. So we woke up sick. We spoke to Grimm. Grimm came over, made us cooked but also uncooked eggs. He went home, and then he also got sick. Which is what day 7 was about, talking to him while he was sick. So now apparently we're on day 8, which should be when we go to see the fireworks with him at the festival. Not 100% sure, but hopefully the title of this stream will make sense. If it doesn't, I'll probably change it. Probably. If that is true, then you would probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So in the event that we don't actually get fireworks in this stream and the title changes, just to clarify, the title that I settled on was We Didn't Start the Fireworks. Sorry, We Didn't Start the Fire Flower, where we're gonna watch it burn, burn, burn. Because I am nothing but terrible puns. Just all of the worst puns. But anyway. The dawn of a new day. A very Friday the 13th. I wonder if that actually makes sense in the context of this, because the 8th day, depending on how you align your calendar, would probably be Monday or something. But also depending on like how it works within the actual game's calendar. I guess we can just say for the fun of it that it is actually Friday the 13th in game 2. Although, if I remember correctly, at some point I was a bit amused, I remember, that the in-game clock sort of said that it was like June or something. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but I suppose we can check it if we can go on our computer in the game. But anyway, the dawn of a new day, an 8th day to your bed that should never have existed. You roll out of bed and put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Oh, it's a sunny day. Okay, cool. Was it always so warm? So bright? Likely, but it still feels especially nice today. You are alive. Okay, good. Yin Yang, because last episode, day 7, Yin Yang wasn't actually on the bed, and I don't think. What are our plans? Your little sprout has grown some leaves. Yay! You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. I'm not sure. I'm kind of curious. Water it some more. You continue watering your plants. More is always better than less. Okay. Interesting. We should probably change our clothes. Oh, okay. That was a bit lag. Alright, that's DLC stuff. What did we wear the first day? Because I kind of always use these outfits because these are the closest to what I wear in real life. There might be something among the DLC outfits. It's hard to tell though. Regardless. Did we wear the white shirt or the green shirt in, like, the first DLC stream? I cannot remember. Do you all have a preference? Green or white? I wonder if I can actually find question mark that question mark. Ah, I think it was the green one. Okay, then we should do the white. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is there a new book to read? Pick a new book to read. Ooh. Whiskers and Shadow. Interesting. Nat's eyes opened as wide as possible, peering through the darkness of her room. Whatever was in there, she couldn't see it, but she could feel it. Is this a horror story? It was back again. Oh my gosh, it is! To torment her, to scare her, to ruin the precious hours of the night when we should feel the most at peace in restful sleep. Oh no. She wanted to get up. Is this like sleep paralysis, demon? She wanted to get up, to turn a light on and tell it to leave. Oh my gosh. But once again, she found herself stuck in place, unable to move or speak or do anything, completely and totally petrified, as if she just peered into the eyes of Medusa herself, making her bed feel more like a prison than a place of slumber. Tears welled in her eyes, as she felt each sharp pain on her body, coming with no warning, as she could not see the entity responsible for such agony. Again and again and again, it went on for what felt like hours. She wasn't sure how much more she could take. It felt like, at any moment, death himself would come for her, if nothing else but to relieve her of this torture. It had been weeks of those nightly visits from her invisible tormentor. She didn't know why it chose her, but she knew she couldn't hold on for much longer. Bracing herself mentally for the next lashing, she closed her eyes tight, her muscles tensing to prepare for the pain that she knew was coming. But this time, it didn't. She waited, her eyes closed tight, sure that her attacker hadn't satisfied himself just yet. But when she opened them, she was surprised to see a swirling darkness in the corner of her room. So dark it looked like a mirror peering into the void itself. Huh. It was unlike anything she had ever seen before. Was this her assailant manifesting into a physical form? Please, no. She shuddered at the thought of it. Her imagination had barely a moment to run away from her when it was dragged back by a loud snap as the black hole disappeared before her eyes, and in its place on the floor was a cat? No, this wasn't just any cat. It was a black cat. A black cat that belonged to one of her best friends, Maze. What? Maze? Maz? Smudge? Oh my gosh, it's so cute! That's a great name for a black cat. Also, loving that we have a black cat on Friday the 13th. That's great. What the hell are you doing here? The words left her mouth before she even thought them, surprising herself to hear her own voice ring out through the darkness. The cat looked at her and tilted his head, casually flicking his tail back and forth. They held eye contact for a small moment, before Smudge looked back towards the center of the room. Oh? What is he looking at? His eyes flashed a bright red as he leapt into the air, a trail of absolute darkness following him, and enveloping the entire room. What? Nat couldn't see what was happening, but she could hear the sounds of a fight. Flesh tearing, blows landing, bodies being pushed into furniture. She sunk herself into her bed as deeply as she could, so as to not get caught in the crossfire of the battle raging throughout her room. Is Smudge, like, fighting the sleep paralysis demon for her? Not moving a muscle until a loud growl burst into a roar of anguish, and then was followed by suffocating silence. The fight was over. Nat's eyes darted around the darkness enveloping the room, trying to see anything, any kind of hint of who was the victor. Slowly, the familiarity of her room started to appear before her, moonlight pouring in through the window, illuminating the bright green eyes of the black cat sitting on the bottom of the bed. Oh, Smudge won! Oh, thank the gods, she whispered, letting out a deep sigh of relief. Smudge stood up and stretched before making his way towards the top of the bed, where he gently headbutted Nat's arm. She ran her hand through his silky black fur, feeling the soothing vibration of his deep purr, as he paced back and forth alongside her. She smiled to herself, allowing the stillness in the room to wash over her, her muscles finally relaxing and releasing all the tension that they had just held moments before. Thank you, my little Prince of Darkness. And tell your mom I said hi too. I know she would have come herself if she could. Finally, she could get some rest. Mazzy Bean. Oh, that's cute. Whiskers and Shadow. Ah, I got the title now. That's adorable. Smudge is awesome. Okay, now our cat. Talk to Yin Yang. You sit down beside Yin Yang and start prattling on about your day, your thoughts, your feelings, anything that comes to mind. The best thing about a pet is that they have to sit there and listen to it. I think I remember, I think we had this dialogue during the first run. But you think Yin Yang doesn't really mind. Aw. Hang out with Yin Yang. You lay down in your bed beside Yin Yang, kicking your legs behind you. It's still early and Yin Yang is dozing off. You smile, then run a finger down their head. You're struck with a sudden happiness, a cozy one. It's a warmth that spreads through your chest. You feel very lucky to have gotten to know Yin Yang. You're Yin Yang's entire life, and you're honored to be by their side. Aww, cute. Also interesting, their side, even though they don't really let us have a gender-neutral cat, which is understandable. Because, you know, it's a cat. But still. Sitting on the edge of your bed, you find yourself glad to be feeling better. You lean over and smell the flowers that Casper gave you. Again, they should have had the flowers, the sunflowers that he gave us in a vase here. That would have been so nice. But anyway. They're already drying out a little, but that's okay. Oh. Oh, that would be so cool! Now is a great time to try making potpourri. Huh. I think that's the food. Hang on. Potpourri. Oh! Okay, it's not a food. A mixture of dried, naturally fragrant plant materials used to provide a gentle, natural scent, commonly in residential settings. Thank you, Wikipedia. Okay, I did not know that that's what that was called. I should try making that out of stuff in the void. My void forest. I should make potpourri out of it, apparently. You want to use them in your journal. Oh, that'd be cool. Everything dies eventually. True. I think I would actually try and... because this sounds really cool. Also, just partially because it's a bookmark and I like books. So you plan to press some of them into a bookmark. Then you'll get to keep them forever. For now, you enjoy the beautiful bouquet. The image of Casper outside your window burnt into your mind. Oh yes. Yes it is. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, our neighbors. Are they already gone? Because they were moving out last time. You can't help but put your ear to the door when you hear someone coming down the staircase. Ooh. You hear a voice, though muffled. A different voice to any of your previous eavesdropped conversations. Oh, so it's not our neighbor or their own Grim Reaper. Interesting. A different neighbor? Ooh! Is this like a new neighbor and their Grim Reaper thing? Mom, I promise I'll be fine. Yeah, I know, it's far away. You could only hear half of the conversation. A phone call? It's only for a few months. Then I'll be coming back. You're acting like I'm moving to another country or something. It's only a state away. Oh, okay. What do you mean? Why are you going? What? Because I was asked to. And to be totally honest, I'm a little tired of all the traffic. The rent in the city is insane. Okay. I promise, it'll be just a few months. Help run the antique store until Auntie gets back. Get some fresh air, then come home. Wait, what? No, I've never run a store before. But her letter said she has some staff, who can help me. Plus, it's just an antique store in a tiny town in the middle of nowhere. It's not exactly rocket science. The voice lets out a soft sigh. Alright, Mom, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I love you too. And with that, the person finishes their call. God, she worries so much. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, Grim Reaper. The footsteps continue, descending the staircase until they reach the bottom, and a door creaks open, then shuts. Then silence. What? Wait, what was that? I need a better explanation, game. Okay, I think... yeah, I think that's everything. So it's just our laptop now. Check your computer. So yeah, I think... I'm just curious. Because I think last time our new... I think this was... Yeah. This was the new thing. Considering that Valentine's Day is tomorrow, I figure this is kind of appropriate. But anyway. Okay. So I guess... Oh! Okay, that's interesting. So apparently it's December 11th? Question mark? In the conversation, our new neighbor said states. So this must be in the US, because I was just about to say, unless this is like how they read it in the UK or other places where this is the day and this is the month. Sorry, I'm blocking this. I just realized. Let me move real quick. So like, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be the month and this is the day. But who really knows? Oh wait! This is... I need to go over here, actually, because... The chat was going to come up when he video calls, or we video call him. Let us begin chat room. Oh my gosh. Grimo, what? I mean, he's trying to kill us, so wouldn't us surviving be more indicative of him being snuffed out, I guess? Whatever. We're gonna go with this one, because it's sing-songy and it's kind of cute. The sun is shining. The sky is blue, my little reaper. How are you? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay, so we're still sick to death, because why not? But Grim apparently is illness be gone. Then we have Brenus? Oh, Brenus de Menace. I remember you. We had you before. Stealing your shit, teehee. Fenvion? You will not escape. Ay. What? Miss Mari, I'm a healer, but oh dear. Apparently they're not going to heal you. Starlit Disaster. Mood. Big mood. Uh-oh. That's not English. Paraspera Astra? I don't know what that means. I mean, I'm pretty sure Astra is like star. Aspara sounds like aspiration, but I don't know. Oh, it's a Latin proverb, meaning through hardships to the stars. Oh! Okay, interesting. Aspera is apparently hardships. Cause per means through and ad means to. Like ad infinitum to infinity kind of thing. Interesting. Okay, cool. Right, okay. What do you think of my merry little song? Sure. Just imagine I'm singing it. I can even do a little dance at the same time. No, evil cannot dance. Can you dance? That's a good question. Even if you can't, I bet you say you could. Yeah, that sounds like something Grim would do. You'd be all, I can do anything I want to do. Oh! Was this his icon last stream? I can't remember. But this is the, this is like the image that we got from the first DLC stream that we did. Interesting. I'm glad to hear you know me so well. I indeed could if I wanted to. But what good would dancing do me? None, likely. So I will refrain. As for your little song, the sky is black as it always is. I don't think the sky being black would be sad. Suits you. A little bit extra, a little bit emo. Yeah, that's true. You can jump over here and check out the blue skies then. I know they say the grass is always greener on the other side, but it literally is in this case. Yeah, kind of seems like that. As for your question, did you spend your entire night worrying about me? Do I consume that much of your thoughts? I was kind of thinking along these lines. Although, yeah, I was sort of thinking this too. But let's go with honestly, yeah. I was worried about you. Like you said, you've never been sick. Being sick alone sucks. It does. Being sick alone after never being sick before? That sounds shitty. Yeah, it really does. Oh. Well, thank you for thinking of me then. I am feeling much better. I hadn't known how unlike yourself you feel when sick. Like my hands were not my own. My body was someone else's. But now I feel much more like myself, thank the lords. Not keen on getting sick again anytime soon. Absolutely not. But there were a few good things to come from us both being sick. You touched me. You got to lay in my bed, oh my gosh. You got to experience something new. You got to comfort each other. I think this one works best. I would not say that is entirely true. Exactly true, sorry. I would. You made me dinner. I let you sleep beside me in bed. I say that's both of us comforted. Did you enjoy it? Having me in your space? Effectively the same thing, but I guess this is an actual answer and more in line with what I would actually say. I loved it. It felt nice. You know, to have someone there when I'm sick. I only wish I could have done the same for you. I mean, we were on call with him for quite a while. I'm pretty sure that helped. There is no need to feel like that. Having you speak to me yesterday while I was ill. Right, yeah, exactly. Well, it was worth more than you know. True story, when one of my best friends from, like, middle school was sick, not, like, back when we were middle school, but somewhat recently in the past, like, 2 years. I think it actually might have happened last year. But, like, when they were sick, they actually called me on the phone. And they were like, just talk to me about something, anything, because I'm sick. I was like, oh, okay. I think because we both really like it, I think we ended up talking about Criminal Minds. Oh, Oh, speaking of, so recently, sorry, random tangent, but I'm assuming you all still enjoy when I have random tangents and blather like an idiot for a bit. But as I'm sure some of you know, hashtag not sponsored by any of these things, but I am a pretty big fan of Criminal Minds. But I'm also just in general a fan of crime dramas, and that fandom ship, me being a fan of crime dramas, originates in growing up with criminal shows like CSI. And recently, I found CSI, and so I've been watching from season 1 of CSI, and oh my gosh, I forgot how much I loved Sarah and Catherine. Not just they're amazing characters, but I think they were one of my first GL ships. Oh my gosh. I love them so much. Returning to them has been an absolute trip. I remember thinking that they were really cute together. I mean, obviously they don't end up together, but still. Oh. Sorry, I had to share that real quick. Oh. Going through, I'm on season 3 right now. There were a lot of episodes that I remember because they would rerun all the time when I was younger. But most of season 1 was what I remember being rerun, which is kind of strange when I think about it. But at the same time, it also kind of makes sense. There's a episode or two, or a handful of episodes in seasons 2 and 3 that I recall, but most of them I don't. So it's been really nice going from practically having all of Criminal Minds memorized and knowing exactly what happens in an episode as I watch it, to CSI. I kind of remember it, but I also kind of really don't. And sometimes I'm not sure if I am figuring out what's going on and what the actual answer to the puzzle is, because I watched it before when I was younger, or if it's because I'm actually kind of figuring it out. It's really hard to tell sometimes, but oh my gosh. One of the things that kind of surprised me in rewatching Criminal Minds, in rewatching CSI from the beginning, is I completely 100% forgot that Sarah Seidel was originally meant to be Internal Affairs. She was actually brought in by Grissom. Apparently they knew each other from LA or something, but she was brought in by Grissom to actually investigate, I think it was Warwick, back when he was having trouble gambling. Yeah, because he went to put down some judge's money on a bet in episode 1, and that actually caused the newbie to be left alone, and she ended up getting murdered. So they had to bring in Internal Affairs, and I completely forgot that she originally was not just part of the group the same way Nick and Warwick were. Because I remember, for the most part, later episodes, later seasons, I think, where she is just part of the core of the entire night shift team, right? The graveyard shift. And I completely forgot that she was actually one of the last additions to forming like the complete unit. Just so crazy. Sorry, I had to share that because it was one of those things where it's like, I think especially because so CSI is one of those shows that's been around for a really long time because Evil is old. It's been around for a really long time, and the earlier seasons are actually sort of like its own series at this point, because more recent seasons have sort of an entirely new cast of characters. Some like older characters are still there. Like I think Catherine is still a member of the team, and I think at some point Sarah does come back. But still, it's like sorry. I lost my train of thought. Hang on, I think I need to hydrate real quick. If you're watching, please remember to hydrate as well, and I'll be right back. And then we'll get back into the actual game instead of, you know, being an idiot and rambling on about criminal shows. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I just had to share with you all how much I love Sarah and Catherine, and how I 100% used to ship them when I was younger. I still kind of do. Like, I know very well that Sarah ends up with Grissom, and I don't know if Catherine ever ends up with anyone. I think she actually stays a single mom throughout the entire show. I know that she has a bit of a back and forth thing with her ex-husband for a while, but for reasons I will not spoil, that sort of, they sort of make that not possible again after a while. So yeah, because I spoil a lot of things when I ramble like an idiot, but I won't spoil that one. Because rewatching from the beginning, I did not remember that episode at all, and I definitely did not remember that that's how they decided to deal with the ex-husband. So yeah, I will let you discover that too. Rediscover? I don't know. Have any of you ever watched CSI? Was that like something that, I mean, it wasn't as key to my development and growth as Sailor Moon, for example, but I think CSI was definitely like really high up there. But anyway, Sunshine, what do you know about birthdays? Birthdays? That's the day of one's birth, Casper. Ah. I forgot I was talking to the Monarch of Sarcasm. I'm more of a god, but I will accept that. Monarch of Sarcasm. I think we can both have that title. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Grimm is also very sarcastic. I think it's one of the reasons why we kind of get along so well. If it is you, I suppose I do not mind sharing. Aw, that's so cute! But birthdays. What kind of things do people do on the days of their birth? Life sacrifices? What? Feasts? Yeah, kind of. Maybe not the life sacrifices thing. At least the last party I went to at McDougal's didn't have any McDougal's. I'm starting to feel like I'm missing out. Perhaps that is an opportunity. A gap in the market, so to speak. You think I should start offering children's birthday party life advice? Live sacrifices? What? I'm not saying you shouldn't. I think I'll pass this time. Feasts, though. Yeah, in a way, those are pretty common. Like going out to a restaurant on your birthday. Yeah. Or like having a home-cooked meal. Like your favorites. Why do that over eating? Oh, why do that over eating what you enjoy at home? Yeah, I think it's mostly because the restaurant just gives a very specific vibe. And some people find that more celebratory, I guess. Because it's not necessarily only because they're a bad cook. It's more because it's a restaurant. So yeah, but we'll go with that. The lights, the company, sometimes there's live music. Oh yeah, live bands, man. They don't have that quite as much anymore. It's kind of sad. It's a different experience than sitting home. And then sitting at home to eat. Right, yeah. And you do this often. I mean, I used to do it more when I was younger, but... I guess more recently it's rare. It's not unfortunate though, because I prefer not to leave the void forest. I mean, why would I? have everything here. Except all of you, which is why I like to come and bother you. Rarely, unfortunately. I don't go out to eat nearly as much as I'd like to. Would you like that to change? Well, it depends who's asking. What if it was I? If you say pretty please. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Pretty please. Pretty please. What? Is there gonna be a cherry on top too? Can it be a strawberry? I prefer strawberries to cherries. What? Pretty please. With sugar on top. Oh, okay, it's sugar, not a strawberry. Okay. Why would you put sugar on top of a please? How do you put sugar on top of a please? Like this. Pretty please with sugar on top. Pretty please with sugar on top. I gotta hear you say that later. No one in any of the realms has the ability to make a Grim Reaper beg as you do, you know. I will use my power wisely. I won't. Then yes, I would like to go to dinner with you sometime, Casper. How are we doing this if you're going to kill us, though? It's a date. Wait a second. I didn't say we should actually... I will keep the date in mind for later. Wait for me. Let us put aside other people's birthday activities. Okay? What is your birthday activity of choice? Huh. If I had to pick anything... Huh. Interesting. I'd go on a fancy overseas vacation. I'd stay at home and play games all day. I'd go and see a movie. It doesn't matter as long as I spend it with someone I love. I guess this is the closest. But also... I guess this also. I mean, not gonna lie, if it's possible, this probably too, but... It's not that I would stay at home and play games all day. It's that I would read or watch, like, I would binge watch a favorite show or series or movie, whatever. Still, I guess this is technically the closest, so I stay at home and entertain myself all day. Is that so different to any other day? Yeah. Yes. I also get to stuff my face with cake. I would probably go for brownies more, but if nothing else, it sounds relaxing. You get it! But why all this talk of birthdays? That is... I was walking amongst the halls of my workplace last night. While you were sick? There is not enough time to worry about that. I had to find out more about our strange connection. The link beyond the one I created between us. It was late. I happened to overhear some superiors talking quietly. For context, I am of the Friday the 13th station. I'm sorry. That's just so funny. Oh, okay. It's funny and it's like really coincidental because it's Friday the 13th. But anyway. Grim Reaper number 8394. Wow. They said that those numbered 8100 to 8400 of the 13th station were created on this day many decades ago. Really? Oh, that's why. Because I distinctly remember the original run of the game being set in June. And it's not like I was playing the game in June, I was playing it in December. Like, way back when I first started playing this game. Like, back before I got the DLC and everything. I remember that it said it was sometime in the summer. Because I was playing it in the winter, so I thought that was really funny. But when we were in the computer, it said that it was December 11th. So this must be why they changed the time on why they changed the date. So that it would actually be, like, the date that they released the game. Because that would constitute as Grimm's birthday. That's so cool. I'm kind of glad now that I checked the date. Sorry. Again, allergies. Sure? Yeah, for real. Today is your birthday? It is a stretch of the word, perhaps, but it is something like that. An anniversary day for my creation. Happy birthday, Casper! You never knew before? Thank you. And no, I did not. Things like birthdays, names, these do not matter to a Grim Reaper. Not including you, right? I am becoming more different from my brethren each day. It is worrisome. Is it so bad? I worry that I was contented. I worry that I was content with previously... What? Oh, sorry. Again, this font sometimes messes me up. I worry that what I was content with previously will no longer fulfill me. And that changes everything I am, everything I live for. It is concerning. Disconcerting. Well, I'm sorry you feel like that. I, for one, am enjoying this Grim Reaper with unexpected emotions and attachments. Especially since we're one of them. Hey, Casper. Oh yeah, this is good. Forget other people. What would you do for your birthday, if you could? I am unsure what to pick. It seems there are many options. Don't think too hard. Just blurt it out. It could be anything. Well, I would enjoy seeing a side I have never seen before. Like... You are awfully pressing. Something very human. Something fleeting. Huh. Fireflies. Aurora Borealis. What? I would not really say any of these. I guess fireflies is the closest to fireworks, so maybe this? Yeah, sure, why not? Also, it's kind of funny to me, something very human, we decide on insects. Fireflies. Have you ever heard of synchronous fireflies? I cannot say I have. They're a kind of firefly that, for a couple months a year, all blink at the same time. Oh. That is fascinating. I've never seen it, but it sounds beautiful. Yeah. Why do they do that? It's a mating thing, actually. Oh! I did not know this. Ah. Your knowledge of mating rituals is vast, mortal. Oh my gosh. Oh, you don't know the half of it. I believe I do, after all the things you have said to me. I've got a lot more I could tell about you. Sorry, I got a lot more I could tell you about. A special birthday treat. Wow. That can come later. For celebrating the day of my creation, I'm still not sure what I would do. I mean, I won't be doing anything. No healthy birthday party? Aw, frowny face. No. And how about putting on a birthday hat? Party hat? No, that would look stupid. Pin the tail on the imp? Imp? Not donkey? What? That's preposterous. Imps would not appreciate that in the slightest. Yeah, for real. It's not a real imp, dummy. It is a fake imp? Why would you want to stick a tail on a fake imp? Why would you want to stick a tail on a real imp? Mortal games are inferior beyond words. Alright. What would you underworld dwellers do at a kid's birthday party? There are no kids to have a birthday party for. Not even any? Like, child demons or something? No. You guys have to do something for fun. Some of the Reapers celebrate things with bats. Like, how many souls can they reap in a set amount of time? Whoever reaps the most souls wins, probably. Ah! Is that why you were so into our bet? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yes, bets are an honored sacred tradition. Oh! What do they bet over? When a mortal will die, or how quickly they can take a soul. Oh, interesting. So then the bet that we have with him is kind of really in line with this. Morbid. Nice. Whoa. Oh. Wow, way to call out of the blue. Did you miss me? I did, actually. Oh, sorry. I did not read that. I forgot I need to specifically press here. I think I accidentally took a screen cap. Hang on. Oh, I did. I grow sick of typing and I long to see your face. Aw, that's so cute. Oh. I didn't expect you to just say it. I am always honest. Oh, I didn't really think you'd... Right, well, that's nice. Very good, I may have missed you too. There's a chance, perhaps. It's kind of funny, we're both surprised by each other's, honesty. No, you're always truthful. Definitely not always honest. They're different things. You know me so well, Sunshine. I'm sorry, I got a heart. That was cute. You know me so well, Sunshine. It's weird, isn't it? It really does. Whoa. Wow, I literally am just clicking way too fast. Or rather, it's not that I'm clicking too fast, it's just that... Whatever. I'm clicking too fast. Strangely, I feel the same way. Perhaps an after effect of our souls being linked. Ah. Hey, Casper. Have you ever seen fireworks? Yes! Let's go to the fire flowers! Fireworks? I cannot say I have. They're usually used in celebrations. Not a lot of overlap with my line of work. Why? I was thinking that it'd be perfect for your birthday party. It's fleeting, it's beautiful, it's human. Very true. Although, like, it has a very long history. The actual fireworks don't last long. Huh. Then I would like to see these fireworks sometime. Together, then. Perhaps. Not very committed, but I'll take it. Anyway, Casper, can I ask you something? I believe even if I wanted to stop you, I could not. I mean, you could hang up, I guess. I really want to know more about Reapers. Other Reapers are boring anyway. Oh, sorry. You know more than enough. Too much, some would say. Other Reapers are boring anyway. You have me, the most interesting one around. Or like the smelliest. It's nowhere near more than enough. I know you guys have a whole ass city? State? Country? Down there. Correct. It is a vast city, bigger than many of your mortal countries. And how is it still just a city? Oh well. I know you guys live forever. Most of the time, yes. Most of the time? Yeah, seriously. We cannot die through aging, and most of the time cannot be injured. But the soul sickness can take us. It takes many. Oh. Alright. What else do I even know? You eat cup noodles, so you have grocery stores. Correct. So does that mean that they have Grim Reapers working at grocery stores? Like, they have Grim Reapers who don't collect souls, but, like, cash you out at a register? Grim plus nuggets equals happy. Having to travel all the way to the mortal plane for food would be tedious, though I am a fan of your fast food. Now I'm hungry. Grim plus nuggets equals happy. Interesting. How do we know that he likes nuggets? Music industry? Arcades. Do you have farms? Do you have forests? Like, do you grow your own food? We do, yes. Oh. Though, I believe much of our food is still imported from your world, in bulk. Huh. If I suddenly move there, I'd be good for food? I do not think you should move here, Sunshine. Oh, he's blushing. Why not? It is not a place for mortals. Yeah, that figures. Is the food all made of fire? I think your picture of the underworld is incorrect. It is not some fiery hellscape. What is it actually like? It is warm, I suppose. In a literal sense, there is no fire or lava, but the climate leans towards warm. So it's like you live in the south, basically. I really was picturing rivers of lava. You have many nonsensical thoughts in that head of yours. So many nonsensical thoughts. Sometimes I worry about you. It's the brain rot for me. You didn't have to come out and say it. Dang, game. Yeah, I do. Thanks for noticing. There is no sun, so our days are filled with near pitch darkness. Wow. But we do have a moon. No stars, though. Interesting. You know, that would kind of make sense. Although it's a little bit weird. Huh. So they don't have a sun, but they also don't have stars, which makes sense because the sun is a star. But if they have a moon, can they see it? Because the only reason why we can see the moon is because the light of the sun is hitting it, right? So... am I overthinking this? I know overthinking is my superpower, but... you know what? We're just... brain rot. An apt description for you, I would think. That would explain why you keep calling me baby girl and Pookie. Oh, I guess we called him Pookie like once. Oh, we can't reply to that. That's weird. I feel like we should have a comeback. Wait. It's dark during the day and lighter at night? I suppose so. Is that so strange? Kinda, yeah. But it also... it's kind of like... wait, but if... doesn't that mean that technically your night is your day? Because if you want to, like, describe day as when it's light out, as opposed to when it's dark, because dark is when it's night, then technically speaking... also, that must mean that their moon, what, glows on its own? Like, how does that work if they don't have a sun to light up the moon? How would they have a moon that they can actually, like, see? Are they themselves, like, the light of their giant city lighting up the moon? Is it like, do they have, like, the worst case of light pollution or something? That it actually lights their moon for them? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm overthinking to the max. I can't imagine it. I said it was a warming climate, but I would say the atmosphere leaned towards cold. Really? The people who live here are many things, but most keep to themselves. Oh, that's what you meant by cold. Oh, okay. Maybe that's just what you think, seeing as you're not much of a people person. Maybe if the people who lived here were more likable, then I would give them a chance. They're not likable? Oh dear. A big maybe. A very unlikely one. Maybe someone just needs to give people a chance. I would rather gouge out my eyes than eat them. Ew. Kinda weird, Casper. I have one important person anyway. That's plenty for me. Oh? What was that? Nothing. I said something along the lines of I hate nearly everyone, obviously. Nearly everyone. That's cute. I think you said something. Imagine if I don't know myself. I would ask who is his one and only, but sure. Am I your one and only? One is terrible. And perfect. Mostly terrible. But if you had more friends, we could throw a big birthday party for you. I do not want a big birthday party. Wait. I bet you'd be really into stupid party games. Yeah, that's the Gap Moe I signed up for. I can picture it. A grumpy Grim Reaper who's secretly into party games. Once again, no. Party games are made for children. Are you not? Perhaps you are easily confused, as I am far from a child. Sure you are. I am a poor boy deprived of party games. But with just the two of us. Look at his face! He's so tired of us. What party games can we play? Pass the parcel would be kind of lame. So would what's the... Oh, so would what's the name... The type... Why can I not talk? Why can I not say this? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? I have no idea what game that is, by the way. What a stupid name for a game. Wolves would not tell humans time. Yeah, well, kids like it. Yes, well, I do not. You know what? No, please enlighten me. This should be entertaining. I bet you'll enjoy the piñata. Oh yeah, I could see that! Oh, you could use the scythe on it. I feel like that would be cheating. You can beat the crap out of it. Let loose all that inner Reaper rage. You can pretend it's me if you want. Well. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we can make a piñata of ourselves, and then Grim can reap that. I was always quite good at splitting a piñata or two. I give you that. Oh, so he does know what a piñata is. Interesting. Oh, you were? You've had a piñata before then? A piñata before then? That's surprising. Yeah, for real. Ah, wait a second. No. I have not. What? Why? Oh, is he remembering, like, our memories of having you, beaten up a piñata? Casper? I'm certain I've never... But for a moment there, a memory just appeared. I'm right! Oh my gosh! No way! He has our memories! That is not a memory I recognize, and yet it lingers in my subconscious. Why do I remember something I have never experienced? Maybe you forgot? No, he has our memories. But I've never had a birthday party. Nor celebrated someone else's. Of that I'm certain. But I remember being good at it. Excellent, in fact. My aim was always true. They would praise me for it. Casper, you've always been like you are now, right? Exactly as you see me now, yes. Right, he said that he just came out like this. Are you sure? I have lived many years and I have never changed. And before that? There was no before that. I was created to be a Reaper. I have always been this. And if that isn't the case, you can't lie. But you say you remember this. That means it's true, right? Oh, so is it not that he's remembering our memories? Because, like, we had the soul link or whatever. But, like, he used to be human? Perhaps? But, like, when he was made into a Reaper, maybe he had, like, amnesia? Or, like, they erased his memories of his human life? And now he's remembering them for some reason? And yet it's also not a memory you should have. What are you getting at? I could not even begin to hope to be something else. I've always been this. I've always loved this until... I like you for you, Casper. Huh. I'm not trying to cause any alarm here, but do you think they could have altered your memories? That is a large accusation to throw around, Sunshine. It is an interesting question, though. It's just a guess. Sorry. It's just a guess. It's not like I have any evidence here. And yet, it could be plausible. I have always wondered how we were given souls, being artificially created as we are. Gods. Are you okay? I'm just running some things through my head, I suppose. And I cannot deny that the probability being 0. It is unlikely, but more unlikely things have been true. This organization has always been secretive, selective about what information is shared. Perhaps there is apt reason for their unwillingness to disclose information. If they caught wind of this conversation, though, this is something of a taboo subject. Reapers follow strict protocols and don't ask questions. We do not question authority. We simply obey. You think you'd be in trouble for having this conversation? There could be dire consequences. They could question my loyalty to the organization, and that could lead to my termination. Oh. But there is also you to consider. Ugh, what a mess. I am breaking so many rules here, Sunshine. I don't like the thought of anything happening to you. Bad things happen to me? Fine. To you? I could not accept it. Does this include you reaping us? Sorry, Casper. No. I'm thankful, really. For you. For this. Aww. I have always been my job. But with you, I am Casper. Aw, that's so cute! I have never felt such happiness, I suppose. What a foreign word. Casper. I feel I have many decisions to make. And you are beyond distracting. In the best ways, I promise. Hey, I love being a distraction. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Oh, he's going? You're going already? Mood. I won't be gone long. You know me. Try as I might, I cannot bring myself to stay away. You are an addicting ray of light. That's sweet. Are you sure you're okay? I'm okay. Please don't worry about me. That is not the face of someone who's okay. Hey, don't give me that look. Stop pouting. Just wait for me, alright? I'll see you soon, Sunshine. Okay. As the call comes to an end, you see a reflection on the black screen. That's always the worst part. At the end, you're back to just being by yourself. Hey, we have yin yang. You look out the window. Already the sun is beginning to set. It's funny how fast time seems to pass when you talk to Casper. For a moment, you imagine drifting through time, forever, to be with him. A silly thought, really. A soft glow of moonlight slowly begins to drift across your desk as you watch time bleed across the sky. There's never enough time. You suppose that's why it's important to make the most of the time you have. What? A knock on your apartment door pulls you from your thoughts. What? Casper? Wait, what? Why is... Okay. I told you, didn't I? You'd see me soon. Oh, this guy. What the hell are you doing here? Not that I mind. Hey, you know how to use a door. That's impressive. Yeah, he normally comes in through the window. This is wild. Are you coming or not? Where are we going? Wait, what? What? What do you mean? Where are we going? Yeah, exactly. You wanted to go to this festival, correct? Oh! I'm here to go with you to the festival. He's so cute. Like, a date? Yes, you could call it that. This festival. You and me. Date. That's adorable. If you'd like. If you don't want to, then I might not care. I guess this? Because, like, I would say, of course I want to, but not this. So I guess this is not what I would say, but it's the most accurate to what I would mean. There's nothing I want more right now. Sure. Man, who would have thought? Little old me going on a date with an immortal man who lives in the underworld. So, that's a yes. Let's go then. A date. The two of you exit your apartment and Casper leads you to the staircase. Ooh, okay. Don't want to use the elevator? Don't want to be stuck in a small space with me? That's valid, honestly. Elevator? No, it's out of order still. You know, after I tried to kill you. Oh yeah, that's right. That was like in day 2 or 3, maybe? That was a long time ago. I forgot about that. For real. You forgot that I've been trying to kill you? You're just so cute, Casper. And your hair is so pretty. Besides, I do not trust the things. Oh, I see. They are evil contraptions. Really? Right. Big evil hunks of metal. I mean, evil might be hunks of wood. Well, I need to get my steps up anyway. Yeah. Oh! The two of you start the short walk towards the festival, catching some curious glances along the way. You aren't too surprised. Casper is somewhat unique in appearance. And also hot. You can't forget that. You don't miss the way he takes a step closer to walk beside you. Oh, that's cute. The sky above is dark, but there is still a slight warmth to the air despite the departed sun. Oh! Ring toss, water blaster. Are those alien masks? What? Oh, kitties! Oh! They even got some black cats for Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh, yes. Are those... Oh, I think those are dinosaurs. Oh, those are cute. Still prefer the cats. Stars. Ooh, rabbits. That's kind of cool. So that's kind of cute. Balloon pop. Okay. Hot dogs back there. Indescript writing. Is this like... I don't remember what they're called. But like, they're like sweet buns with stuff inside? Or maybe they're savory, I don't actually know. But like, they look like fish. I always wanted to try those. It's easy to find where the festival is taking place, as music and laughter carry on the breeze. The walk is short, and before long you arrive at a street filled with booths with little knickknacks and food and carnival games. Cool. Lanterns hanging from strings above cast the area in a soft orange glow. Yes, orange, my favorite color. It's bustling with activity. There are people dancing and singing, and the atmosphere is contagious. The moment the two of you enter, you can't help but grin. Yeah, that sounds about right. This suits you. What does? Yeah. A smile. Aw, that's cute! It suit you too, you know. It does! When he smiles, it's very nice. How about giving it a try? You note a small frown forming between Casper's eyes. Oh! Duh! Okay, so, like, for the longest while, especially, like, way, way back in the beginning, I was super confused by how they put Casper's name in, like, red brackets. In red and in brackets whenever he talks. Because it's, like, it's kind of obvious that he's talking because they put our, quote-unquote, talking, our dialogue, in like the greater than and less than bracket things. But it occurs to me now, if they didn't put his name, Grim, in red and in brackets above the text, then the narration might be confused for what he's actually saying. My gosh, this is... Oh my gosh, how many streams have I done of this? Okay, so this is like 6 streams in. This is like my 7th stream of this game. And I'm only now realizing this. Oh, if you ever needed proof that evil is an idiot. You note a small frown forming between Casper's eyes as his gaze darts around the crowd. Not your kind of place after all? It's not that. I tend to avoid such gatherings of mortals. Their auras are a tad overwhelming, but beyond that, I feel as if I cannot ever truly fit in. Yeah, that makes sense. Do not mistake it for me not enjoying myself, though. To be here by your side is... yes. It's yes? Yes. That doesn't make any sense. Really? It makes perfect sense to me. Maybe it's because I have someone in my life that is just yes. So I kind of get it. Good. If this is supposed to be a date, then... The already shrinking distance between the two of you shortens again when he takes your hand in his tentatively. Aw, that's cute! We're holding hands! It's for the true festival experience. Okay. Right, of course. Whatever you say, Casper. You squeeze his hand. He squeezes it back. Oh, that's so cute! This is the perfect opportunity to introduce you... Oh, this is the perfect opportunity to introduce you to Little Mortal Delights. That doesn't sound family-friendly. Casper! Oh, look who's being dirty now. You lead Casper towards a stall with balloons attached to the back wall. Okay, so we're doing balloon pop first. Interesting. Ooh, cotton candy! Behold! This is as close to a party game as we'll find here, I think. Is it? Is it really? Not... Or... Whatever. Let's try it. I bet I can pop more than you. It's also interesting that they, like, don't let us choose which one we want to do. You just pop them? With darts, yeah. And if I win, what do you offer me? Of course, because they like bats. Okay. Oh? You really do like bats. Yeah, for real. You were the one saying you could beat me. Well... How about we keep it simple this time? Yeah, nothing so extravagant as our life. Considering our last bet has gone a little... you know... Simple it is then. What would you ask of me? Bragging rights. Whoever wins has a lifetime of bragging rights over it. Define lifetime, considering we're supposed to be dead already. Simple enough, eh? And the bragging rights I shall win. Okay, I accept these terms. Prepare yourself, my little human. Oh my gosh, okay. People are gonna look at you funny if you call me that stupid. Together with Casper, the two of you pay the person running the booth and receive 6 darts, 3 each. Okay. You can't help but notice as he explains the rules that Casper has an extremely serious look on his face. Oh yeah, he's ready for this. He's really into it. Try to look tough, prepared for war. Try to look effortlessly cool through putting in some effort. What? Okay, try to look prepared for war. I'm evil, this makes sense. You hear a puff of air leave Casper's lips as he glances at your display. A laugh. It's like music to your ears. Oh, we made him laugh! Oh, sweet. You both stare down the multicolored balloons. You should know that I have an immaculate aim. Okay. Any other game? Perhaps you would have had a chance at winning. What a shame for you. I mean, he is a reaper of souls. I guess him having aim would make sense. You talk big, but we'll see. You watch a smirk come over Casper's face as he throws his first dart. Pop! Oh my gosh. Balloon dies for your amusement. That was just a lucky shot. Sure. Lucky? Luck has nothing to do with this, Sunshine. That was skill. You lift your arm and stare down one of the balloons. I probably wouldn't say anything. You pause a little bit for dramatic effect. Sure. Casper laughs beside you. Your dart flies towards its target. Also, we made him laugh again. Cool. Ah, with a satisfying pop, finds purchase. Ooh. Okay. I guess take a little bow. I'm not much of a winker. Okay, you know what? Since I am a forest god, we'll just go with this. Honestly, am I a forest god? Yes. Yes, I am. Ah, I have heard of this. They call it beginner's luck. The same could be said for you. I've played this plenty of times, Casper. Well, I am feeling pretty lucky. I mean, it is Friday the 13th. If, like, all of my past holds true, I will be lucky on this day. Because usually I am relatively lucky on Friday the 13th. Although, like, what I'm lucky with does tend to be up for debate. Or rather, it's not up for debate so much as, like, it's not always clear. And not always what I want to be lucky with. but whatever. Well, I'm feeling pretty lucky, just for that. Do not get too overconfident. Casper raises both his hands, a dart in each. Wait, what? Don't be foolish, it's impossible! I was trying to sound like you did at work. Shh. You're truly never stop yapping. Do not distract me. Can we poke him? Boo! A worthy effort, but I am not afraid. Both darts leaves his hands. Whoa! And 2 balloons go pop. Wow, he's good. Well. You mimic his posture and raise 2 darts. Oh, this is gonna go horribly. You feel strong, powerful. I do not. This will be easy. You let the darts fly. The moment would have been epic. A tale to pass down the ages. Had any balloons popped? They did not. I knew it. Unsurprising, honestly. We'll need to work on honing these so-called skills of yours, Sunshine. Ah, embarrassing. This game was made for me. There is no need to feel shame. Okay. You had already lost before you even attempted the shot. Yeah, that's true. It is no matter. I have won this bet, Sunshine. Okay. Don't get too used to the feeling, Little Reaper. Wait, we comment on him calling us little human, but taking Casper's hand, the 2 of you continue to stroll around the festival. But, like, we still call him Little Reaper? What? You take in the lights, the colors, the smells, and the sights. But more importantly, you take in Casper's reaction to everything. There is a wide-eyed look of awe on his face. It's as if he's seeing a new world for the first time. Wow. It is decidedly human of him. It's very cute. Every now and then he brags about winning your bet, but mostly he just lets you pull him in front of one booth to the next, enjoying the atmosphere. Oh, it's so cute. It's endearing. He is genuinely excited, having a good time. Together, with you. Your heart hammers away in your chest and you try to think of the last time you had so much fun. How long has it been? Too long. Far too long. This frustratingly charming, yet surprisingly easily flustered, man is to blame. He has you grinning from ear to ear before you even realize it. Your train of thought is interrupted as a streak of light soars up into the night sky. Oh, we are getting the fire flowers! Then erupts into a colorful firework. Casper sucks in a breath, his eyes wide as he watches. Pretty, huh? What do you think? Pretty. Whoa. Sorry. Infinity Nikki strikes again. Oh no. Oh, they change. They are so fleeting. So brief. Yeah. All good things are. They're beautiful. They're one moment and gone the next. But we keep the memory of them forever. Very human indeed. I can see why you humans like these festivals. Surely you have festivals in the underworld too. They're different where I'm from. They're not a celebration of life, really. There are no fireworks or balloons or charming dates. Aww! Thank you for coming with me. This is so sweet. I should be thanking you, Casper. You're the reason we're here. I wouldn't have thought to come if not for you. There's so much I wouldn't have done if not for you. You are the best mortal in the whole world. Everything. Well, you really embody the best parts of mortality. The best parts of life. I feel lucky to have met you, despite how much it pains me to admit that. You were supposed to be another job. I guess this is the most accurate. I wouldn't say either of these things, but this makes the most sense and is closer in line to, like, my thought that, like, following what he said was about the bed, so I'm good at playing hard to get, yay? Gods, you're an idiot. You like it, though. For some reason. No, it's beyond reason. You're an idiot, but I like it. Thank you? Question mark? How stupid. Ah, shit. Is something wrong? I cannot help but have these thoughts, these unwanted feelings. Thoughts of... I enjoy spending time with you. Like this. Online too, of course, but here together in person. It is wonderful. This was not supposed to happen. It still should not happen. And yet, I want to throw that to the wind. To just do what I wish to do. For once in my long life. You mean... The fireworks continue to burst above you. The colors dance across Casper's face. Yes, and his hair too! I love how his hair, like, just takes on the color so well. Because, like, his hair is white, so... Sunshine, I like you. I really, really like you. Aww. I love you. I never meant to, but I do. Every day I wanted to wake up and hate you. Love-hate ship at its finest. But there has always been a part of me that was drawn to you, like moth to a flame. I thought if I could just win our bet, then I would rid myself of these feelings. But now I do not want to win. Aw. I wouldn't mind losing. Not to you. Because the thought of losing you for even a moment tears me apart. His words hang in the warm air. The fireworks continue. He looks scared, fragile for only this moment, nervous. I love you too. You what? Ah, it's green! Sorry, like, green and yellow are sort of like my colors. Even though, like, orange is my favorite, this is sort of the color palette that I've gravitated towards. So this is kind of... It's fitting. I said I love you, and I do. Gods. To hear those words spoken from those lips, in your voice. It is enough to destroy a man. Is it? Don't go getting destroyed on me now, Casper. Yeah. I have hoped. I have prayed. Even if I know no one listens to me. That's what you have done to me. Say it one more time, please. Sunshine. I love you. Why do they keep doing orange fireworks for this moment? I mean, I love it, but also what? Because orange is my favorite color, so this is kind of wild. He's literally bathed in my favorite color. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh, okay. I guess this is the closest? I can't tell you how much I've wanted to hear you say that. I was hoping too, without even realizing I was hoping. This feels like a dream. Love is extremely dangerous, Sunshine. It shouldn't be. For us, it will be. Yeah, I can see that happening. I don't mind. I'm sure between the two of our huge brains, or big gigantic brains, we can work something out. You seriously lack self-preservation skills. Yeah, we do. Are you going to be in trouble? Are you breaking rules if we're together? He's supposed to have killed us by now. Of course he's breaking rules. I don't plan on letting headquarters find out. Really? How? If they remain unaware, then we'll have some time, I hope. Oh. So is he gonna, what, like, pretend that we've been reaped already? We can be careful. Can we? Can. Yeah, for real. Oh my gosh, Grim really does know us. Can you be careful, Sunshine? It's not really like you. No, but I can try. What? No, it's definitely not. It is so not. No, but I can try. Please, if anyone is listening, allow me this one happiness. You know, this is the best date I've ever been on. Is it? Truly. Oh, that's so cute. I'm glad. You deserve only the best. Aw, thank you. I got to witness you experiencing so much for the first time. That's the best. It kind of is, when you get to be the person who gives someone a new experience. It is the best. And, well, I'm just glad to be here with you for the time we have. If I could have my way, I would be with you forever. Aw, you will be forever in my heart. But the way I was made, well, I'll take whatever moments we are given. Do you want to go back? To your apartment? Yeah. Unless you need to go. I'll come back with you. Stay the night with me, please? You want me to stay? Of course. I just want to be beside you for a little longer. Please? Okay, I must admit, I do desire to be close to you. Aw. Wow, how indecent, Casper. What? I bet you're thinking dirty thoughts right now. No, I don't think so. Shut up. Wait, is he? You know I can't do that. Your chest feels warm. Your heart full. Ah! Sorry. He holds your hand so delicately. Like, it's only natural that the two of you are connected like this. A happy feeling looms from inside of you as you break into a run, pulling Casper along through the streets. Oh dear. You laugh. He laughs. Life is fleeting, but good. True. You reach your apartment and pull Casper inside, closing the door behind you for the night. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I know that we put the sexual theme warning, but that's just because we are not doing not safe for work. Sorry. On the other hand, the adult pack is free, so feel free to get the game and play it through yourself, and then you can enjoy the not safe for work scene for yourself, as I think it should be. Actually, I wonder, should I? Can I? Oh, I can. There we go. Just in case. Yeah, sleep for the night. Skip the not safe for work scene. Ooh, new items. Yay. Ah, sorry. Has sleep ever come so easily to you? No, you think. It hasn't. How did you survive so long without this warmth? Without the weight of a person beside you? Your dreams that night were peaceful. Like sunlight poking out after a rainy day. Aw. Whoa. You open your eyes, blinking as sunlight streams in from your window. And there, laying beside you, is Casper. His hair strewn about the pillow, his body tangled in the blankets, and his chest rising and falling with his soft breaths. Aw. A smile spreads across your face, and a warm fuzzy feeling settles in your chest. Casper is really here, right next to you. It feels like a dream, almost. A crazy one at that. Honestly, if this were all a dream, it would make much more sense. An immortal Grim Reaper and the soul he just couldn't take. It sounds like the plot of a bad novel. I love the game being self-aware like this. But here you are. And here Casper is, in the flesh. Gently, you reach out and stroke his hair. Yes, play with his hair! He shifts, eyes fluttering open. Sunshine. Moonlight? I mean, to be fair, that would kind of contrast him calling us sunshine. But no, just Casper. Ah. To hear my name from your lips is still strange, even now. You asked us to call you it instead of Grim or whatever. I'm just saying. Well, get used to it. You're still here. I'm still here. Work doesn't need you. Work always needs me. But there is something more important than that to me at the moment. Aww. Casper! Yeah, literally. Who said I meant you? Dude! Did you mean me? What was that face? You have become precious to me. Aww. I thought you'd wake up and regret it. Regret? It is not a feeling I am accustomed to. Interesting. There has been no room for regret in my long life. Long. There's only been following commands. Day in and day out, more of the same. I feel lonely. Lonely. I feel I only. Sorry. I apparently just mentally deleted this tiny space there. I feel I only learned regret once I met you. What exactly do you regret? Had I not told you the truth of how I felt, then I would have felt regret. Oh. If I do not do all in my power to keep you safe throughout the difficult days to come, then I will feel something far worse than regret. What's next for us then? Well, I must return to work. Being gone for too long will raise suspicions. Probably. That makes sense. I wish I could stay. But I feel that running away from my responsibilities will just end in heartbreak. Interesting. I would not see you hurt. Uh-huh. Even if you are a complete idiot. Of course. Hey! Where'd that come from? From the same place it came from last night. Only an idiot would get involved with someone like me. For real! Therefore, you must be an idiot. Takes one to know one. You may be right. But at least I am a very handsome, charming, and overall perfect idiot. Yeah. Fairly accurate. It hurts to know you can't lie sometimes. You really think all that's true, huh? Obviously. So you go back and then... Tomorrow is day 10 of our bed. I am acutely aware. Yeah, because today is day 9. I need some time. Perhaps something like this has happened before. Maybe there's a way to clear your name. To clear my name of death? It does sound unlikely. But you are a special case. They will have to understand that. Will they? Give me time, Sunshine. I will try to work something out. Alright, but... Please stay safe, Casper. There is nothing to worry about. You said they could kill you for not getting my soul. Okay. There is something to worry about then. But I would not expect them to act quickly. I have been a model Grim Reaper for the majority of my lifetime. I would hope that means something. Yeah, you would, right? Are you going right away? Well... He looks at you with eyes that say he doesn't want to go. Sorry. I do think that I'll have to, hydrate again. In a bit, though. Hang on. He looks at you with eyes that say he doesn't want to go. It breaks your heart just a little bit. How about breakfast first? Oh, wait, who's cooking? I'd like that? Question mark? Why don't we cook together? Oh, that's cute! I'm not sick now, so I can help. It's not necessary, but I will allow it. It'll be fun. Now I know it won't burn down. Permission to use my own kitchen, granted. You're amusing, mortal. Thank you. Amusing is my middle name. Esculent amusing evil. Huh. Interesting. Apparently. I think you're lying, but I will pretend you are not. And what will we make, Chef Casper? Chef Casper. Any suggestions? I've got something perfect. Vegemite on toast. What? I have not heard of this Vegemite. What is it? Oh man. You're gonna hate this. What? What? Why? Why? Wait, before we... You didn't bring a change of clothes, did you? No, Can we put him in our clothes? I hadn't expected to. Stay the night? Right. I might have something that fits you. Really? Tiny Evil is going to have something that will fit this? Oh my gosh. I seriously doubt that. Yeah, Grim gets it. No, really, I might. Can I pick something? Wait, what? Should I be scared? Wait, are we going to actually be able to dress him? Oh, you should always be a little scared when it comes to evil, Casper. Fine. Dress me as you will. Wait, really? I will return whatever you give me the next time I see you. Oh, cute! Yay! You were enough to search through your wardrobe. There must be something that'll fit Casper in here, right? You pick. I mean, I guess the... Like, one of the sweater outfits would probably... That clown core... What?! That clown core-ish outfit you picked up somewhere. That's crazy. That military, like, outfit with the harnesses. Oh my gosh. Why would I even have that? The Axolot onesie? What?! What?! A turtleneck, high-waisted pants, and an oversized jacket. That sounds like something I would actually have. A trendy black and red waistcoat? Wait, does that mean that that's all he's going to be wearing? A waistcoat? The comfy sheep outfit. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. On my own time, I might actually come back and choose some more fun options, but the comfy sheep outfit sounds really adorable. But I think, realistically, this is what I would actually have in my closet, so we'll go with this. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh! The little sunflowers! True story, I'm actually in the middle of crocheting a black shawl with sunflowers. Or at least one sunflower. I'm still not entirely sure if we're going to go with 1, 2, or 3. It depends on how I want the closing fixture to work. Because I sort of want it to work like the sunflower helps you close, or like hold close the shawl. The sunflower is done. I'm quite happy with it. But anyway, sorry. Just random because of this. Anyway, yes, ta-da. Come on, do a little twirl. What? I don't even know what that means. Wow, that really suits you. Yeah, really. It fits surprisingly well. That's crazy. But why can I not use the jacket sleeves normally? Oh, I thought that was his own choice. That's funny coming from you. And what exactly is that supposed to mean? You never wear your jacket right. But I guess his arms are at least through the sleeves, question mark. You're always trying to seduce me with your sultry off-the-shoulder look. This game. For real, though. Seduce you? Is that not what you're doing? And it was working, too. It was? Well, of course. Seducing someone is straightforward for one such as I. Sure it is. Oh, I'm swooning. Maybe that's because I'm hungry, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of getting munchy, too. You take Casper by the hand and pull him into the kitchen. What should be an incredibly simple cooking experience becomes a journey, oh dear. One filled with peril and excitement and a healthy dose of chaos. I thought this was just a paste on bread. But by the end of it, you have 2 slices of Vegemite on toast. Casper doesn't look awfully impressed by the meal. Is it supposed to look like that? To tell you the truth, I've never had it before. Yeah, I've never had Vegemite either. Then why are we making it for breakfast? For real. And that'd be fun to try it together for the first time. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, trying something together for the first time does sound like a great thing. Especially following up, like, showing him fireworks for the first time. Now let us commence the meal. Casper picks up his slice and you pick up yours. You stare each other in the eye. Who will draw first? Who will bite first? Casper, apparently. Oh, brave. He brings the toast to his lips and takes a large bite. Large might not be a good idea. You do the same. Oh dear. It's fine, you suppose? How am I supposed to know? Well, since I don't know, I guess we'll just go in, like, the middle ground. Fine, you suppose. It's not terrible. It's a little strong, but unique. You look towards Casper. Oh boy. Yeah, he's not a fan. He stares back down at the toast as if it just has something offensive about his mother. Does Casper even have a mother? Because, like, he just came into being, right? So, like, he didn't... Does he have a mom? Are we gonna, like, have to meet his parents at some point? I actually have wondered this before. Not just, like, him meeting our parents, but, like, us meeting his. But I don't think he actually has parents. He only has, like, the mentor character that he occasionally talks about, right? What do you think? It's... You can see the conflict in his eyes. He wants to lie so badly. Oh no. It is... The taste is... You can say it. Yeah, just be honest, man. It's fine. This is the worst thing I've ever eaten. Yeah, literally. Somehow I knew you'd hate it. Yeah, somehow our character did. You're so cute. Why? Why is it like that? Who enjoys it? I don't know, as I've never had Vegemite either. Oh my gosh. I love this game. The whole continent of Australia. Yes, for real. The non-betrayers, that is. What non-betrayers? We just said it was fine. We didn't say it was the greatest thing in the world. What? The whole continent of Australia should consider getting their taste buds looked at. Anyway. It's about time I made my way home, before I draw further ire from my employers. Yeah, it's probably for the best. But we will talk soon, okay? I will figure out something. Just, perhaps it would be a good idea to stay inside your home today. Oh, okay. Why? I have a bad feeling, I suppose. No problem. I'm a homebody. I definitely prefer staying here. I was planning on it anyway. Yeah, for real. A day of relaxing is in order, methinks. I will return these clothing items to you soon enough. Okay. By the way, do we get like a full body shot of him in this outfit? Because I feel like we're kind of missing out a little bit. Not only being able to see like half of it, technically. Anyway. But all looks good on you. Yeah. I know. It should be a sin, being this good looking and everything. I wonder how he would react to, like, the sheep onesie then. Next time I'm giving you a little maid dress and making you clean my house. What? You look like you want to say something. Nine hells, I think I'm going to die if this godforsaken fluttering in my stomach does not cease. I love you, sunshine. Be well. Aw. I love you too, Casper. It's interesting that there's an option to not actually say I love you back, but just I feel the same. Because that was an option before too. Because it's just a little bit weird to me. Is it just like, is it difficult perhaps for some people to say that? Don't die, alright? That's the goal. He gives you a gentle kiss. Ah! Before he turned towards your window. Wait, you came in through our door. Why are you going out through the window? Brother. Once again, I have a door. You know this as you came a knocking on it. It's too late. He's gone out the window again. What a weirdo. For real. With a happy sigh, you turn back to your room. Time to entertain yourself for a little while, you suppose. Oh, you spent the day with Yin Yang, clean up your apartment, and play around on your computer. Yeah, that sounds fairly accurate. It's a little boring now that Casper isn't here, but you manage. You spent years without knowing Casper. Why should you be bored now? But you come to realize that you are indeed feeling a little lonely with him gone. As the moon rises high in the sky, you finish washing your dishes, then turn back to your room. Kitty! Contemplate your time with... Oh, okay. Contemplate your time with Yin Yang. You look down at Yin Yang, a mix of pride, happiness, and love in your heart. Really, it's quite amazing. In all the years of the universe, you and Yin Yang happen to be born close enough to know each other. It's a special feeling. You hope this very special feeling will continue for a long time into the future. Okay. Sit with Yin Yang. You sit down beside Yin Yang and pull out your diary. Oh, we have a diary? You don't usually use a diary? You live in your diary. I suppose I don't usually use it. Because I don't have a diary, so... But today you think it might be nice to do a little writing. Okay. Pen in hand, Yin Yang rests against your legs as you write. Aw, that's cute. You write about Casper. You write about Yin Yang. You write about your little corner of the world. It's freeing. Cool. Speaking of writing, let us pick a new book to read. Oh, love of mine. It all began with a list. Your name was insignificant, another in a line of many. But with time, you proved to be my greatest challenge, my deepest desire, and ultimately my downfall. At first, it was nothing more than a mere curiosity, Yet something about you stood out. Something unique. A warmth that even I could feel. As I began to watch you, my interest in you deepened. Is this like from Grimm's perspective? And as it sorry. And as it did, I came to know you, the real you. Every choice you made was a testament to your devotion to others. Your selflessness, shone brightly, inspiring others around you. Your success filled me with happiness. You embodied everything I was not. This feeling was unlike anything I had ever known before. How did I come to feel this way? What power could a mere mortal possess to sway my heart? With every passing day, my senses grew overwhelmed by my adoration. I could think of nothing else but you. You were my first thought upon awakening, my final thought as I drifted to sleep. I realized that I could not allow any harm to come to you. And so I intervened. I broke the rules to protect you. A slight push here, a gentle breeze there, subtle influences to steer you out of harm's way. You never knew it was me, but you seemed grateful for the intervention. A small smile will grace your lips. Perhaps you thought you were lucky. Every smile you unknowingly directed my way filled me with warmth. With a warmth I had never known. I yearned to reveal myself to you, to bridge the gap between us, but courage always eluded me. Oftentimes I would find you lost in thought as you gazed out at the world before you. I wondered what occupied your mind. Then one day I succumbed to my desires. I appeared to you as a creature I knew you could not overlook. Oh! A white raven. Also, it occurred to me that this might not be our Grim Reaper, but perhaps our neighbor's Grim Reaper. Especially since, like, Casper becomes a raven, yes, but he doesn't become a white raven. So this sort of seems more like the other Grim Reaper that we were hearing through the door. You noticed me, and from then on, you eagerly awaited my return. As time passed, I began to draw closer to you, envisioning a world in which we stood together, your fingers entwined with mine. I longed for the day you might turn your head and see me. If only I were free from these otherworldly obligations, what would have existed between us? Our daily meetings became a comforting ritual for me, and yet even like this, I struggled to be near you. I cautioned myself to keep my distance, fearing that I would let slip what I really was. Eventually, I withdrew. I no longer intervened, and allowed life's natural course to resume once more. When our daily ritual ceased, your confusion over my absence pained me. I agonized over the decision I made. Over the years, you had changed me so profoundly that I no longer recognized who I was before. Truthfully, I welcomed this change. It showed me that I could not be without you. Panic washed over me as I realized my mistake. Returning to your favorite form, I hurried to your side once more, whispering a silent oath, vowing to protect you for as long as time allowed. But fate unfolded just as I knew, and the inevitable moment had arrived. I was too late. It was my fault, my hesitation, my weakness. Oh, a pool of crimson surrounds you. Seeing you like this tore at my very soul. It was like nothing I had ever felt before. As your gaze met mine, the raven fell away. I finally stood before you. There you are, you whispered weakly, a faint smile on your lips. Despite my sorrow, I managed to smile in return. My dear, I could never stay away. The words caught in my throat, weighed down by years of silence between us. Looking at me now, you did not see a white raven. You did not see your death. You saw only a man. I took your hand as your final moment drew near. We were two souls destined for failure right from the start. I pulled you close, our first and our last kiss. Your lips were cold against mine. Love of mine, today you have died, and with you, so shall I. The White Raven. Oh, that's sad. Beautiful and sweet, but very, very sad. Should we change? There isn't really anything that I would wear. We'll just say that, since we're still streaming, we'll just say that, I won't change. You sit on the edge of your bed, then look down at your pillows. They're the same as always, but they seem different too. Just this morning, Casper was laying there, right beside you. Oh yeah, it's true. A Grim Reaper. Our Grim Reaper. But more than that, a man you have come to feel for deeply. Next time you want to build a pillow fort with him? It's hard to imagine him not being there now. Sleeping next to him was very distracting. Didn't we say that it was very relaxing? Whatever. You hope you'll get plenty of nights like that. You want to sleep beside him every night. You stand up, smiling down at your bed once more. Hopefully you'll spend another night with him soon. That's cute. Neighbors! Hello. You put your ear to the door, but find it quiet. With your mysterious neighbors moving out a couple of days ago, eavesdropping has become a lot more boring. Yeah, for real. Maybe it's a sign. Sorry. But like, didn't the new person move in? Sign you should actually go out there and meet some of your neighbors, instead of just eavesdropping all the time. You're just thinking of doing that when you hear footsteps approaching your door. Then stop. Whoa, what? What? When you have the chance to open your door, a letter slips in your mail slot. Oh, it was just the mailman, okay. The footsteps retreat. Curious, you pick up the letter. Dear neighbor. Wait, what? Sorry if this letter comes as a surprise, but I promise I'm not a scammer, or a con artist, or a thief. Wow. My intentions are pure! Okay. Anyway. This is your neighbor! Kinda. Room 4, on the 9th floor. Okay. You probably don't know me, but I passed you in the halls a few times. What? Really? I should probably have clarified. This isn't a confession of love, either. Wait, what? God, I should start this letter. Should I start this letter again? I'm moving to a small town called Willow Mist soon. Just for a few months. You probably haven't heard of it. It's the complete middle of nowhere. Lol. I just wanted to tell you that you seemed very bright lately. What? We don't know each other, but I felt inspired to do this move because of you. Oh, that's so sweet! Which is, again, kind of crazy, seeing as we don't know each other. Isn't it strange how someone you only pass sometimes can make such a difference? Yeah, it is strange to think that, but it is true. Sometimes you don't need, like... You don't really need to be close to someone to impact them and change their life in a major way. Sometimes just saying hello can make all the difference. Or just passing someone in the hallway. Whatever it is that's changed for you, I hope it continues. Happiness can be so sparse these days, but you seem to radiate with it. Aw, that's so sweet. Wherever life takes you, I hope you can enjoy it. Even when something challenges your brightness. Aww. This ended up kind of poetic. My bad. No, don't feel sorry. That's really sweet. See you around. The weirdo from the 9th floor. I'm sorry. We're just as weird. You put the letter down and spend some time thinking over the contents. Oh, what? Oh, okay. The hallway is silent. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I guess that's... Oh, wait, our plant. Water your plant. Even more leaves have appeared now. Woo! You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. That's kind of weird, because supposedly we're able to... Water some more. We're able to, like, give our life to any other living thing. Wouldn't this plant count? You pour another cup full of water into the soil around your plant. You're sure it'll enjoy that. I don't know. Okay. Let us, I suppose, go on our laptop. Check your computer. Oh! It says 13 now. Okay, so this must be the day, not the month. Interesting. So his birthday is actually November 12th. Oh, okay, I learned something. What was the thing in the gallery that we got? I'm assuming it's like the firework picture? Ah, it is. Oh, cool. Oh. Ah, that's so sweet. Aw. Cute. Alright, we will just go into the chat room now. Oh my gosh, that's adorable! Skin's so soft. Wow, okay, Grim. Cat Lounge VT. Oh, I remember this person. Follow me on YouTube. Burn Heels. Reading Hot Steamy BL. Yes! BL fan! Let's go! Mira Blake Art. Always sleepy. Ah, mood. Pixie. Watching KPXI? 47? Wait, what? I apologize to whoever understands what KPXI 47 is, or I do not. I'm assuming it's like an anime, perhaps? Well, I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, Grim, that's so cute! Sunshine, are you safe? Well, are you at home? Did you eat? Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Okay. Oh my gosh, Grim, you butt. Okay. I definitely need to hydrate. I am like so scratchy, dehydrated. I will be right back. I'm gonna have to run and get more of my tea, which is one of the reasons why I kind of pushed it a little bit, because we're nearing when I usually end stream, but I think it's fine to go a little bit longer. But this does mean that I have to replenish my teapot, basically. So I'll be a little bit extra. It'll be a couple minutes, not just a few seconds. So I'm gonna throw you all into Be Right Back, into the BRB void. If you are watching, please take a break, hydrate yourself as well, replenish your snacks or what have you, stretch a little bit. What is it they say nowadays? Unshrimp? All those things. Lots of self-care. I will be right back. All my love. Don't go anywhere, though. Okay, we are back. Sorry, sometimes the void is not as empty as you might expect it to be. Anyway. Sunshine. Ha ha ha. I will take it to mean you are well. What is this? I'm fine, yeah. Just been hanging out with Yin Yang. No one's come to steal away my soul or anything. That is good. Good. How's everything going? It depends on what you're referring to. In regards to Ezreal, he is well. In regards to me, I believe soon I may go crazy from our current predicament. Oh. I'm glad Azrael is good. As am I. Too much stress is not good for him. So cute. What part is making you so stressed then? The whole forbidden relationship thing? Probably. The way you downplay that is astounding. I wish I had your nonchalance. Life's easier when you stop giving so much of a shit, you know? That is surprisingly good advice. For real. I'm full of good advice. Then give me another piece of it. Wow. Time to pull out Evil's sage advice. This is actually an actual saying, isn't it? He who chases two rabbits catches neither. Huh. That is indeed wise. Thanks, I read it on the side of a cereal box. When did cereal become so deep? Oh, it's always been deep, Casper. Oh my gosh. Cereal is no joke. I feel you are, as I heard a mortal saying once, taking the piss. Jeez. What Australians have you been talking to? Apparently the Vegemite really changed him. I take souls from all over the world. I hear many strange things. Huh, that's interesting. I hope you'll tell me all about them someday. When everything calms down, I hope to tell you lots of things. Aww. Hey, Casper. Yes, Evil? Did you make any progress today on the whole, you know, I have to take my soul thing? Very little. Aw. I was sent on another mission as soon as I returned, and I've only just come back to the underworld. Oh. I'm hoping I can convince them that your soul is not supposed to be taken yet, but how would you do that? I cannot think of a single case in history where a Reaper has managed to save a mortal. Not fantastic odds, then. No, not at all fantastic. There are other avenues for me to investigate. A way for me to give up... Oh! Being a Reaper. Equally unlikely, though worth pursuing, perhaps. Yeah, because, like, in the ending that I got, we just sort of kidnapped him, kind of. But like, that was just him effectively running away. So he can actually give up on being a Reaper? Maybe a way to secretly remove you from our systems. Oh, that would be cool. Whoa. I'd be going underground? Not really. Just like... I guess they mean like you have to go underground so that you don't realize you're still a thing. In the eyes of the Grim Reapers, yes. And if none of that works, then I hope to find a way to protect you after I'm terminated. Oh, that's interesting. You can still call him Grim. Yeah, because we kind of have made the switch over to calling him Casper, so let's just go with that. Casper, no one's getting terminated. I cannot see an ending that does not have one or both of us dead. But your optimism is infectious, like a disease. And as such, I will investigate whatever avenues I can. It's really, really weird, but he says that we're sort of an embodiment of life kind of thing. And randomly, I'm just remembering Infinity Nikki, like the most recent storyline you all might remember, Wanjiang, if you were there for the stream. The ending of 2.2's storyline was essentially that, spoilers I guess, the people that you're meeting are actually the shadows of statues, and the fact that the shadows actually are the equivalent of souls, essentially, and the statues get to live out an actual life in the reflection of the realm of light, or whatever it's called, the realm of daylight, like the mirror world of that essentially is what we know is the actual place that you go when you interact with the people, but the people are just shadows. I'm sorry, I'm probably not making any sense if you haven't actually watched the stream or played through that storyline yourself, but at some point when we're trying to figure out like who's good and who's bad, what's really going on, they sort of make the statement that life is the curse that they're supposed to be trying to lift. So essentially, the shadows being souls and living out lives in the reflection you see in the pond, that is actually the curse for these statues to be able to actually live out lives. So lifting the curse would be stopping them from being able to live lives in the reflection. So it sort of becomes a question of, does that mean that you'd actually be killing them? Does that mean that if you end the curse, you're actually like the bad guy? That sort of thing. And this just, for some strange reason, reminded me of that. A lot of lights and life being a disease or a curse and not really sure what's good and what's bad. I did not plan for these things to kind of be overlapping, but I don't know, Friday the 13th, good luck? Maybe? Whatever. Let's just... Good boy. Again with the good boy. If anything, I am a bad boy. Really, Casper? Do you really want me to call you a bad boy, baby girl? Somehow that's worse. Anyway. I have made no progress yet, but I have ideas. I believe you should be safe for some time. Oh, good. My superiors know your soul is difficult, and as such, they should give me a little more leeway. Oh, okay. What about the whole, weird memory thing you had? Yeah. I honestly do not know who to talk to or ask about such a thing. If I speak to the wrong person, the consequences could be dire. That makes sense. I do have an idea. Go on, tell me about it. Well, in the underworld there is a grand... what would you call it? Grandfather? No, better. There is a grand evil. And you must worship it. I'm sorry. Bad jokes. A library. Oh! Huh. Well, I mean, I am a forest god. Forests are full of trees. Trees make books. Makes sense. Grand library. Okay. A library of the lost. Huh. How fitting. Yeah, we're quite lost. All of our history is in there. Thousands of years of Grim Reapers. And more. But I would never be able to get clearance to that place. Oh, why not? Who would? I do not know. Oh, right. Not my boss, nor my boss's boss. Oh. The secrets that are held there are immense. I would imagine I have never been there, nor met anyone that has either. But if any place holds the answer to what we can do, the truth of my creation, it would be there. Is it Einstein? I wonder if we can find someone to let us in. Like who? You're so good at your job, Ruby. What? Surely someone would have noticed. Oh, I see. Maybe we can convince them to let us just take a peek. Huh. Sunshine, I really don't like many people. I'm not the type to suck up to my superiors. Ah. You're not very liked in the workplace. Right. I tire of typing. Oh, is he gonna... Ah, I thought so. Oh! That was an exclamation point. Interesting. There you are. That's much better. Did you miss me? More than I care to admit. Aww. Are you sure you are not a witch or a warlock or something similar? What? Why? No, I'm just a void being. Seeing you safe gives me an odd relief. Oh, that's cute. Perhaps you have put a spell on me, and that is why I miss you so. Aww. I feel the same about you. I was a little worried you'd be in trouble for staying in my apartment last night. Yeah. Fortunately, no one has noticed. I think. I hope. I pray. Mood. I was wondering something. What's your biggest fear? Whoa. That's an interesting question. That's a little out of nowhere. Yeah, for real. I was just thinking, you seem a little scared of your organization. Actually, yeah, I've been thinking that for a while now. Especially, like, I get fearing termination, but it really does seem to be like he fears being killed by them. It's kind of implied that that's what will happen when he's terminated, but I don't know. Yes, well, I wasn't afraid of it in the past. I saw countless terrible things happen, and yet I never feared. What they did was of little concern to me. I suppose now I have a reason to fear them. Oh. Is there anything else you're scared of? Well, I suppose I am scared of myself in a way. Lately I feel as though I do not truly know who I am. Oh yeah, that's pretty scary. Nor where I came from. I wonder if that's because of the memory? Things I did not think of before I met you. Oh. You are the Reaper version of a homewrecker. Reaper wrecker. Guilty as charged. Really, it's all your fault and you should feel terrible about it. Sorry, I'm allergic to gills. Considering my allergies, this seems kind of apropos. Achoo! Achoo. Wait, what? Wait, why are you sneezing? Yeah, really. Good question. Maybe I'm allergic to bullshit. Damn. That's an unfortunate allergy to have around me. Yeah, really. You don't say. What about you, then? Me? Well, you went and said something serious, I was going to say. Oh! Seaweed. No, I like seaweed. Seaweed is fun to eat. Yummy. Quicksand, centipedes, clowns. I mean, I will admit, none of these. Because, like, clowns are fine. I don't really care. Centipedes creep me out, but I'm not afraid of them. Quicksand... Well, I've never had to deal with quicksand, honestly. This is a void forest. There is no quicksand here. There's, like, mud. I guess that's, like, the closest we get to quicksand. But obviously that's not the same thing. And seaweed, I will eat seaweed any day. Preferably, like, roasted and salted, but... Well, anyway. I do think that quicksand as, like, the idea of being stuck, sinking into the ground and having no way of getting out, it's definitely a terrifying thought. But, like, quicksand itself I'm not afraid of. But I guess, like, what quicksand symbolizes is something that I fear. Like, just drowning, essentially. And, like, not being able to get out. So, sure? Whoa, what? What? Wow, okay, this is kind of weird. I feel like they don't normally give us weird backstory like this. Or not weird, but like, potentially not, like, fitting to the player. Because I was sort of assuming that these are technically broad categories that can kind of hit on, like, a more generalized fear. Because you can argue that, like, if you fear clowns, you kind of fear lies, deceit, false happiness, people smiling while they're actually plotting against you, or something like that. if you fear centipedes, and that's really just you being afraid of insects, like in general, especially like if you're an arachnophobe or something like that. But it can also just be in like a more metaphorical sense. You're afraid of tiny little problems that are just skittering around, and you have to somehow like catch and fix a small problem that's just like mounting in your life or something like that. I'm not sure what seaweed would be, but like I already explained what a quicksand would be. What would seaweed be in like a grander scheme of things? I guess maybe a fear of the ocean or like big deep water. Because like it's seaweed, it's stuff from the sea. It could also be like, because I imagine it's possible to get tangled in seaweed, which would kind of be equal to drowning, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe it's more of a being ensnared as opposed to sinking. Whatever. Sorry. When I was a kid, I greatly overestimated how much quicksand I would encounter. But something more serious. Oh. Alright, I'm scared of losing the people most important to me. I'm scared of missing the little things in life. I'm scared of leaving nothing behind to be remembered by. I'm scared of not taking enough risks. Ah. Real talk, my greatest fear is the fear of failure. Like, no joke. I sometimes don't even try to do something because I'm so afraid that I'll fail at it. It was actually a really big challenge to stream. And the only reason why I was able to stream was because I wasn't streaming to like become big, to like do anything with my channel, which is one of the reasons why getting affiliates still surprised me. But like, I just streamed because I was lonely. Like I said, several times at this point. It was the middle of quarantine, and I just wanted people to talk to, even if it was just like one random person. And even if it was just a lurker. Like, I say in my rules, I don't care if you lurk. If you just want to sit quietly and stream, even if you fall asleep while I stream, I'm fine with that. Because it's like silent comfort. It's like just having a companion with you just makes all of the difference. And that's what streaming tends to do for me. So yeah, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be streaming if that weren't the thing that helped me ignore essentially my fear of failure. Because initially there wasn't really anything to fail. It was just me having an excuse to talk to myself louder than normal and more often than normal. But then it did become talking to all of you, and it's very nice. But yeah, and like around the same time I decided to sort of fight my fear of failure a little bit more. So like slowly I started streaming, I started my crocheting, my crochet store rather, and like photography and a whole bunch of things, some of which I am still doing. But like, yeah, fear of failure is my greatest fear, and it's crippling sometimes. But anyway, I suppose that means 4 would be the most in line with my actual fear. Like, yes, I fear losing the people who are most important to me. That is very true. But I am also... I've already lost people who were very important to me. And, like... It sucked. It was painful. I cried. But... you move on. I still remember a lot of my happiest moments with those people, and that helps me move on. But I think because of that, because I know how to move on from losing people, because I've already lost so many, I'm not as afraid of it anymore. Especially if it's, because you can lose people because they, like, walk out of your life, or you can lose people because, you know, they pass away. And, like, I've experienced both. The former more so than the latter, but still. So it's just... yeah, I'm afraid of losing them, but I'm afraid of not taking enough risks. I'm afraid of my fear of failure stopping me from doing what I want to do or what I need to do. Sorry, long tangent. Anyway, I'm scared of not taking enough risks. I think I'm too risk averse. But sometimes the risk is what you need to take to make things better. Yeah. Don't you think? You're adding another fear to my pile, Sunshine. Oh, I'm sorry. I kid. In all honesty, I think you take plenty of risks. Yeah, I mean, daring to, like, get all smoochy with a guy who's trying to reap our soul. Just look at the mess we're stuck ourselves in. Thanks, Casper. What are you sighing about now? I'm annoyed. About... It's time. Hammer time? Party time? Mail time? Sorry. I enjoyed Blue's Clues when I was younger. I actually stopped watching before, what's his face, Steve left, and I never really met the guy who, like, took over for Steve, but, like, yeah. The original run, like, early seasons, like, before... or, like, around the time, I think, that Salt and Pepper had Paprika, I think it was? Their kid. Somehow, Salt Shaker and Pepper Shaker had Paprika Shaker. Condiments, just, you know, conceived, somehow. I think Steve just, like, realized he needed more spice in his life and he went to the grocery store. But anyway, like, around there is when I stopped watching it. I think because I got too old for it. But Mail Time is still... I still think it's one of the cutest things. And it also does kind of remind me, because when I was younger, we did still do snail mail. I still remember getting letters from, like, my friends. Like, actual letters. And, like, emails obviously slowly replaced that, but I still remember handwritten letters coming in the mail, and it was nice. But anyway, what time is it? No. Time for... No, it's not time for anything. What? I think it's time for plenty. Breathing, for one. It's always time for breathing. Time is what is annoying me. Oh! It goes by so quickly. What feels like the blink of an eye to someone like me is a lifetime to someone like you. Ah. Yeah, because he's immortal. It is frustrating. There is so much I still do not know about you. Things I wish to know. Well, we have some time now. What did you want to know? Where would I even begin when I desire everything from you? Well, I gotta start somewhere. How about your favorite food? No, your favorite guilty pleasure food. Whoa. Chocolate? Maybe? Oh, that's a good question. I think of so many things, right? If I had to settle on one, maybe chocolate. Anything with cheese, pickles. How is strawberries a guilty pleasure food? That's bold. Strawberries are healthy. This is definitely chocolate. Seems a little bit obvious, I know. But that would be because it's the correct answer. What sort of chocolate? Ooh. Can I just have all? No, milk chocolate all the way. All chocolate. Yes. Every single one. Yes. That's a lot of chocolate. Gosh, I hope so. Anyway, what about you, Casper? You can't say noodles. Anything else? I like bread. The I am bread game is very happy. Just bread? Yeah, like toast or just plain bread. What? Boy. However, it does taste better when folded in half. Buttered? With cheese? Toasted, maybe? Folded bread? I feel myself growing hungry just thinking about it. Okay, white bread boy. White bread boy. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Indeed. It is still inferior to noodles, but it has its perks. Oh, so he likes starch foods? Or like not carbohydrates. Carbohydrates? Yeah, carbs. It's carbs, right? Whatever. A sandwich with nothing in it. Correct. A nothing sandwich. How many times do I have to say yes? Surely it tastes the same, folded or not. I think it's a texture thing. Kimmy, that's very strange. Well, I guess it could be weirder. It probably could be. When we move in together, I'm going to introduce you to so much food. When, and not if. I feel like I have a mortal obligation to get you to eat better. Oh, moral obligation. Not mortal. Moral. Sorry. But going back to noodles. What flavors do you like anyway? Ah, the age-old question. What makes that an age-old question? It is a question as old as time. Is it really? I feel like it's only as old as noodles existing. If I were not so busy and important, perhaps I would write an essay on this topic. Wow. There are many good flavors, but only some may claim to be great. Wow. Okay. I bet you like plain chicken. Sitting in third place, sweet chili. Really? Oh, Ruby's getting a little spicy. In second, seafood. Oh wow, we're actually going in depth here. The milky broth, chewy calamari, and plum vinegar flavor. Oh. Ah, my mouth is alight just thinking of it. Wow. Wow, he really is. Wow. Okay. How can a mouth be a light? It is a figure of speech. Not one I've ever heard before. And in first place, drumroll please. Leave Casper a drumroll. Oh, there's no option to not. Oh, I was expecting original. Really? Oh my god. Really? Of course it's original. You're so basic sometimes. To be honest, that's my favorite too. Original's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with this, but only because I throw ketchup in mine, which is probably incredibly strange to all of you. But, I don't know. Original, like, an original cup of noodles with ketchup in it is just, that's my favorite. Although, there's like a hot and spicy flavor that is also kind of my favorite. I don't remember. Hang on. I think it's called hot and spicy. Or yeah, bowl noodles hot and spicy. I'm pretty sure. Sorry. Even the audio got tired of me. The original is pretty good though. There is a reason it is the best selling. Is it? Nothing can beat the original. The OG. No, the ON? The ON. The original noodles. Sorry. What? When we live together, I'll get the shelves stacked with original noodles. Got it. That's so sweet, actually. Well, that would depend on what flavor you like. Oh, that's really nice! For you, I would eat an inferior flavor. That's actually really cute. Accommodation. Aw. Yes, aw. It sounds romantic, but then I remember we're talking about noodles. Noodles are inherently romantic. Are they? Is this like hashtag not spawn, but Lady and the Tramp? Like the spaghetti scene? You all know what I'm talking about. Are we gonna do that but with noodles? Okay, I gotta hear the explanation for this one. You see. Whoa. What the? Whoa. What? Oh, has he been terminated? What? Also, that is trippy. What the? Whoa. Also, the sound. The song is gone. Like, actually gone. Okay. There's the music. Oh my gosh. Casper, the call disconnected. Why is it red? Wait, did you hang up on me? Hello? Casper? Oh gosh, that's so creepy. I think someone hacked his app. Oh no. I am not comfortable. That is not Casper. Unfortunately, Casper couldn't make it. What a shame. Wait, what do you mean couldn't make it? Instead, it's just you and me. Wait, what? Who are you? Who I am is not important. I am far more interested in you. What? Evil Escalans, the keeper of an incredibly rare soul. Sadly, that soul no longer belongs to you. What? My organization doesn't appreciate those who withhold their property. You're a Grim Reaper? I am death. What? Wait, so like, when he or she, they, it, whatever, when nobody, death, talks about being the keeper of an incredibly rare soul, are they talking about our soul, or are they talking about Casper? The one you call Casper has been infected with mortal desires, and now must face the consequences. As will you. Wait, what? Neither of these. I guess this is closer to, like, what is going on? Why are you doing this? Because I take my role in this world seriously. Perhaps you think me unkind. Then you would be correct. We are not kind, but we are just. I will give you one final chance to reconsider. Reconsider what? Come with me, and I promise you will face a quick end. Oh, you want to kill us? I will never bow down to your stupid system. Yeah, I'm curious about what's going to happen with Casper. So, if I do, will you let Casper go? Perhaps. That will depend on you. I won't do anything for a perhaps. For real. You will see in time just how ill thought out your decision is, Sunshine. Ugh, I do not like them calling me that. Lock your door and your windows if you'd like, but I'll be there soon enough. What? Goodbye. Wait! Us or Casper? Leave us alone. You shut down your computer, then back away from your desk before noticing an envelope sitting right next to your now closed laptop. What? When did that get there? It's black with a red seal on it, which you carefully open. Oh, the dreaded black envelope. You find two things inside, a letter and a key card. What? Dearest Evil, would you like to know the truth? Then come, alone. There's no name at the bottom of the letter. Your eyes go to your door, and you lock it anyway despite the strong... what the stranger told you. Oh. You've moved to your window when you hear a knock at the door. Stay very still, get down low. Stay still. The knocking continues. And again, a little louder. Oh! Oh! It's just Grim. Okay. Oi! Sunshine! Huh? Casper? Who else has such a handsome, unforgettable voice? What? I mean, that kind of sounds like him. What's your axolotl called? What? What? Answer the question, then I'll open the door. Azrael, of course. Lord Azrael the Great, if you want to get technical. Huh? I've never heard the rest of his name. You open the door, and there, looking slightly windswept, is the one and only Casper. Okay, good. I was worried that Death can, like, impersonate him somehow. Sorry, my app was playing up, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Huh, so that's how it looked like from his end. Interesting. Shh! You grab him by the arm and pull him inside, then lock the door behind the both of you. Someone else messaged me. Yeah, it was creepy AF. Someone else. Show Casper the messages. Oh, are they still there? It is not safe to be here. I was right to come. What do we do? We have to leave. I must take you somewhere safe. Where is that? We're dealing with death here. Yeah, this is closest to what I'm saying. You always find me so easily. Where could be safe? Reapers can track anyone easily throughout your realm, but I have a terrible idea. Of course you do. Hit me with it. I can take you to my place. What? Really? Your place? Grimmy. What? No, I don't mean it like... Ugh. You will not be tracked so easily there. I imagine it is the last place they would expect you. Yeah, that sounds about right. What about Yin Yang? We can take her with us, right? I can take you first, then come back for your beast. Yin Yang's not a beast. She's a cute kitty. Let me pack a few things. Oh my gosh. We're actually running away with him. This is crazy. Alright. You grab a duffel bag and stuff it with some essentials, including the letter and keycard you were somehow given. Oh, we're taking it with us. Okay. Every now and then you hear a strange sound and jump, but nothing is there. Okay, I'm good to go. I can't believe I'm going to the underworld, for real. This is cool! Yes! Were the circumstances different, I would rather never take you to such a place, but... Well, we should go quickly. How do we actually get there? We fly, obviously. Oh, sure! Because I can totally fly! Wait, what? You watch as Casper pulls open the window and steps out as if there was something to step out onto. Of course. He reaches his hand back into your window. Watching you scramble over my desk is hilarious, you know? Shut up. Take his hand. Oh, I was kind of expecting a shot of him holding his hand out to you. You take his hand and step out on... Oh, onto the tops of his shoes. Oh, so it's like when you dance on people's... When you dance, like, not stepping on people's feet, but you dance on their feet. Or you stand on their feet while they dance, if you're like me and you can't dance for anything. Yeah, Evil's tiny, so I would probably look up at him. My knight in shining armor. I have never been knighted. So you must be talking about someone else. No. Didn't you say you'd never take me flying, by the way? Things change. Oh my gosh, this guy. You nearly cry out when Casper moves, shifting you into his arms, as the two of you start drifting through the night sky like a pair of shooting stars. Oh, that's pretty. It's a strangely freeing feeling, flying. You think you'd feel fear. You'd think you'd feel fear or trepidation, but instead you just feel in awe. The world goes on below you, lights and buildings, and streets and cars. It all seems so small. Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, things from high up definitely look different. Wait, can people see us? Us? No, not at all. Are they going to see him as a raven? What would they see us as? Or do they just not see us at all? I don't like the way you're saying that. They would see you hanging onto a bird. Casper! If I'm on the morning news, it'll all be your fault. True, but it'll be hilarious. Casper. Whatever response you're about to call out to Casper is lost to the void as darkness consumes the two of you. Oh, so I guess we're slipping into... Your stomach drops as if you were falling. Then it's gone, and you're standing in a place you've only ever seen in your laptop screen. Oh. So we're actually in his room. Holy sh... The unholiest of shits. Casper gently settles your feet onto the floor, but you can't help but notice his arms stay around you almost protectively. Oh, that's cute. I would say welcome, but I hardly think it would be appropriate considering the circumstances. Welcome is always appropriate. Also, where's Azriel? I have to admit, seeing you standing here in my space, I find myself enjoying the sight. Aw. While simultaneously wishing you were anywhere else. You watch Casper fiddle with his hair, worry on his face. Aw. Only when your eyes meet does he smile again, strained as it is. Aw. We'll figure it out. I hope so. But there will always come a time where things cannot be figured out, Sunshine. Everything comes to an end eventually. Yeah. I feel like I'm falling. Even now, with my feet on solid ground. You know, Casper, there's one thing I'm really good at. Making jokes at inappropriate moments. Well, yes. But that wasn't what I was going for. It's avoiding death. You know, it's kind of my thing. Since we're so wrapped up together now, maybe I'll get a bit of my good luck. On Friday the 13th. Let's go. Perhaps that stubborn streak of yours I despised for so long is a good thing after all. It is actually a 13th, isn't it? Like, in-game, this day is November 13th. So, like, it's not a Friday the 13th, technically, but... Also, the fact that they're talking about having luck on the 13th, even if it's not a Friday the 13th is still, like, considered an unlucky number. So, just funny. You've always loved it. It has grown on me. I keep you on your toes, huh? Like nothing else. Putting that aside, though, what's the plan here? Go hide somewhere in super hell? Lock all the doors and stay inside forever? I doubt it would keep us safe for long. Though the idea does sound appealing. What, staying inside forever? Staying inside forever with you. Aw. I mean, I guess, technically. Because, I mean, I am a homebody. I would definitely miss, like, some things, I guess. But, like, as long as we have Casper and Yin Yang, I guess we'll be fine. Sounds good to me, too. But, putting aside anything else, you should rest. Your body's likely tired after traveling across realms. Yeah, that does take a lot out of you. What about you? I will be back. You're leaving us alone? I don't want to be alone. Because, again, I literally started streaming because I was lonely. Well, how could I say no to that? Aw. You pull Casper by the hand towards his bed, your eyes sleepy. Oh! Let us nap. It really did take a lot out of you. You wonder for a moment how Casper can do it so much. Well, I mean, he's not human, so... You lay back and then pull him towards you. His hands wrap around your waist and you nestle into the crook of his neck. It's warm and comfortable. Being held by him just feels right. Aw. Feeling his chest rise and fall, his heart beating. The warmth of his skin and the softness of his hair. Yes, his hair. His fingers stroking gently against your cheek. Time goes by as you simply hold each other, afraid to let go. Aw. It's sometime later when you decide to speak up. Be safe, okay? If you die, I'm going to kill you. Always. Yeah, he gets it. I am unsure how much say I have. I am unsure how much say I would have in the matter, but I will try my best not to perish. For once, death has no appeal to me. Oh! Look what you've gone and done. You've corrupted a model Grim Reaper. Would you expect anything else from evil? Like, come on. I had fun doing it too. I will be back soon, Sunshine. Don't go anywhere, and don't open the door. Got it. I won't. He leans in and kisses you. Gentle, tender. Aw. I will see you later, my love. That's so sweet. He stands, then stops to look down at you, his eyes filled with a sort of affection you never thought could be aimed at you. And then he turns and walks out the door. Oh dear. As it closes, a cold feeling settles in the room. You look towards your bag, where the letter from the mysterious Reaper is hidden. But your body feels heavy, and your eyelids droop. I was wondering if it was wise to bring the letter. 'Cause, yeah, sure, like, we probably should show it to Casper, which, like, why didn't we? We only showed him, the conversation on the laptop that we had, not the letter. But, like... Is it through the letter that he'll find us? Death? Time to sleep, you think. Just a nap, and then you'll wake up and everything will be fine. With a yawn, you close your eyes and let yourself drift off to sleep. This has bad written all over it. Oh. Oh. You dream of flowers. Okay, I'm not sure how much is left, but We saved 3 times today. I'm not sure how much is left, but I think we have to call it here because I've been streaming for 4 hours and I think it'll be fine if we have a short stream to finally finish off a Date with Death sometime later. It's tempting, it's just, it's already the afternoon, which means the allergens, which already I was having a problem with during the stream, they're gonna become worse, and I don't want to get caught in that. I don't want you all to get caught in that, because I already sound horrible, and I don't think you want more horrible to happen. So I think we're gonna end it here. We have successfully infiltrated our Grim Reaper baby girl's apartment, apparently. We have not yet managed to cuddle Azrael, but who knows, maybe we'll wake up and find out that we were cuddling him the entire time. Either way. So much happened in this one stream. It was great. We finally got to see the fire flowers with the Grim. I'm really glad that he enjoyed it too. I'm also really glad that they did not just like a really beautiful image for that moment, but also changed the fireworks that were going on in the background, because it really made the scene come alive. I really enjoyed that, because like if it was just a static, or like it was just the fireworks all in the background at once, sort of like how they had just the one panel image of the like carnival games, like those things, and they just panned back and forth across it. Like that was fine. That perfectly captured the moment, and it really worked well. But if they had done something like that for the firework moment, then it wouldn't have worked. The way they had the fireworks changing in the background, like you're actually watching fireworks. That was great. I really enjoyed that moment. Also, kudos to them for like the stylistic choice with the app glitching out when death takes it over, and like changing it from the blue that we've become accustomed to not just like the red that we've come to associate with the game, but also a dulled red. It was really unsettling actually to see that, because like it just felt really off, and like you know exactly what they're going for, like the idea that the app is corrupted, like you know instantly that that's what's going on. And it was really good visual storytelling, which is one of the things that I really like about visual novels, obviously, but like games in general. I find that a lot of game developers, they come up with really clever, sometimes quite unique ways of showcasing things to get the right feel out of their player. And like, yeah, it was really simple, but it was still genius to actually change the color and tone of the app itself. Because for real, I was very uncomfortable on the app when it glitched out like that. And when nobody started talking to me, oh, don't even. Like, just nope. I think in real life I probably would have like just completely shut down my computer the moment nobody starts talking to me and like, yeah, no. Try and find another way to contact my friend. That's just no. So, like, very different extremes happened in this stream, and I am here for it. I love it. This game is great. I'm so glad I was able to stream it today. But still, we are wrapping up today. A reminder that Monday, Mirrorland Monday, is not going to happen. I have, I called it an appointment, but it's not really an appointment. It's just, Void Forest things, some, maintenance. Because, you know, you gotta maintain your forest. You gotta manage it well. You gotta warp it right. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But anyway. If you play Minecraft, you probably know what I mean. Warped forest. But anyway. Yeah, I need to take care of things on Monday, so we're not going to be streaming on Monday. But hopefully we will come back on Wednesday. I don't think we'll come back to Mirrorland. I don't think we'll come back to Infinity Nikki next week. I think next week, if I can stream, we'll finish up A Date with Death. And if we can also fit in 2 streams next week, because the indoor allergens do seem to be petering out. They seem to be holding at high for the rest of the week after tomorrow, when it'll be very high. Currently it's extreme, but it looks like it'll start going down, and then I'll be able to get back into streaming 3 days a week, so we can hang out more and hopefully hopefully that'll be a good thing. I hope it's a good thing, but who really knows. Either way, so yeah, either A Date with Death will probably finish it up next week, and or Adventure Escape Mysteries. We're finally going to go into Rendezvous and start ourselves on the track of Trapmaker Returns. We can hopefully finally smack him across the face like we've been wanting to for a while. But again, who knows? There's no real way of telling with the allergies and everything. But anyway, yes. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the Fire Flowers with Grim and me and Azrael. He wasn't technically there, but he was there in spirit. As were all of you. We had a very big group date. It was wonderful. Anyway, if you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, follow, however works for you, wherever it is you're watching this. Currently live on Twitch, later as a VOD on YouTube, and I will see you in the next stream, whenever that happens to be. But until then, all my love. Bye!